Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we'll be focusing on emotions. Emotions, okay? Whew. How many of you guys can relate and wish that if you didn't have to really deal with your emotions, or if you knew how, if you had the tools and the skills to process your emotions, you wouldn't be experiencing the issues, the problems, the unhappiness that you're going through at this time, right? I know I talked a lot about being a lover girl and things like that, and the reason why I talk so much about the lover girl thing is because we were a good little girl that wanted to be loved at one point in our life, and due to neglect, shame, abandonment, we never got the chance to understand. We never got the chance to be loved in a proper way. I was her. So sitting here, I'm realizing that that's really what this whole entire issue has been, is that I never knew how to process my emotions. I never knew how to understand them. So it comes out in different forms, different belief systems, right? So let's just take one thing for right now. I don't want to keep talking about intimacy, relationships, but I want to talk about the relationship with yourself, right? The thoughts that you tell yourself, how you feel each and every day. A lot of us are very, very nasty with ourselves. We are more nice to others than we are to ourselves emotionally. And that's sad. A lot of us people please. A lot of us don't have boundaries. A lot of us give people thousands of chances, but wouldn't give ourselves one chance to be nice to ourselves. Say something nice. Say something positive and motivating and encouraging to ourselves, right? So when it comes down to emotions, I think that is the first base of being able to confront that you don't. Acceptance. You don't understand your emotions. You don't know how to process them. You don't know how to identify them. And instead, you have been coping with unhealthy communications styles to others and to yourself, right? Sometimes we can be very irritable. Sometimes we can be very impulsive, right? Rational, black and white, like totally extreme of emotions, and then acts later, oh, sorry. Like really having patience with ourselves emotionally, being able to process, taking just 1 or 2 seconds a day, right? Like 1 or 2 seconds before I respond to this text message, before I cut this person off, right? Let me process this really quickly. I think that's the thing about our emotions, is that we don't question them. We don't know how to process them, so we run away from them, right? So sorry for the outfit. I just came back from a date night and I just couldn't let this makeup go to waste. And this hair that I got done today, I can't let it go away. So that's why I'm recording today or tonight at damn near 11 o'clock at night. And I look a little tired. So anyways, I wanted to begin the process of talking about emotions and what emotions that you're struggling with. And I will give you some steps that's been helping the current clients that I'm working with on what they're doing week to week to begin processing these emotions. And a lot of emotions that is coming up is shame, guilt, resentment, anger, and a lot of those emotions, which I can't relate to, is more so about who I was. Like, wow, I really was operating in that space, which required me to probably lose relationships, jeopardize relationships, right? missed opportunities on things because I was moving in a very impulsive, emotionally imbalanced way. So I think that's the equilibrium there, is that a lot of us is functioning in a very emotional trauma response. We just say trauma response, but emotional trauma response is really the killer for a lot of us, right? Moving in a very imbalanced, emotionally trauma response way to things. The only way to start deprogramming that is to question it. Is this what I'm feeling based on a trigger from the emotional response? Am I responding to this person or this thing or to myself based on emotionally being triggered? Or is it a present normal state of me? This is okay. No, I'm responding. This is normal. This is justified of me responding from right now. Right? So, whew, that's a load, right? That's a load there. It's really about confronting them, accepting them, confronting them, and then questioning them as if they are a person, as if they are an entity within you. Like, yo, hold up. Why are we feeling this right now? Are we feeling this because it's correlated to something from our past? Are we feeling this because this is just something that this person did or whatever, and I'm affected by it just in the present right now, you know? Like, we have to kind of ask those questions and then move accordingly from that. All right? I noticed that a lot of us that are emotionally damaged don't have grace. We are not kind to ourselves. We're not loving to ourselves, and we don't know how to be positive to ourselves. Self-love, positive words, praising ourselves, lifting ourselves, because those things were never taught or shown to us. So a lot of our voices, that how we talk to ourselves, is not even our voice. It's a voice of a family member, a friend, our environment that we grew up in. Is that voice. Grandma, dad, uncle, cousin, right? It's really your family voice, or your friends, or your social environment voice, or someone from a school setting, or whatever the case may be, but it's not your voice that's really talking to you right now. Okay? So I really wanted to dive into on how a lot of us lover girls are emotionally damaged. We are emotionally damaged. That's why we are constantly experiencing disappointment. That's why we're constantly having high expectations with disappointment. What helped me to begin this process of being more emotionally, conscious, more emotionally more aware, is checking myself. Checking yourself, really holding myself accountable and checking yourself. Like, yo, this person may be calling me out on my stuff right now. Like, I may be literally in my emotions about this. Am I too sensitive about this? Am I not too sensitive about this? Am I reacting like this because of something from my past? Right? Or I'm reacting like this because this is valid. This is a present valid response for today. Literally. Like, you have to be able to check yourself. Okay? Why am I constantly dealing with this specific guy? Am I dealing with him because of my feelings of fear that I don't want to confront? Feelings of not wanting to be lonely that I don't want to confront? Like, why am I settling for this? Knowing deep, because your intuition knows firsthand that you should either move or stay with someone, right? But you choose to keep being in this hamster wheel, and then get upset about it. Then blame him that you're on the hamster wheel that you put yourself on. You got me on this hamster wheel running. No, you're on this hamster wheel running in a cycle, dealing with the same stuff every day, patterns, constantly, habits, routines. Everything is constantly being repetitive, and that is driving us into this emotional, depressive state of being. It's what we allow. It's a choice. And we're choosing the same poison over and over and over again. So it's something emotionally that you can't let go of in order to recreate a new experience, a new outcome of life, new results of life, right? So I don't want to make this video long, but I do want to open up a space and dialogue on which emotions that you guys are struggling with each and every day. Drop it down in the comment of which emotions that you believe have you in a chokehold, that is having you be, that is keeping you away from your happiness, that is keeping you away of achieving a sense of happiness within and attracting relationships and experiences externally, right? I don't know if this video made any sense, but I am extremely a little tired today. All right. Long week. So anyways, I wanted to talk about that. So I'll go ahead and leave that here. Please like, comment, and subscribe. You are supporting a single mother of two beautiful girls. I am a new YouTuber. I'm still trying to figure out how this stuff works, but please let me know if this is something that, and I also bought a few books as well that I am going to be sharing soon after I'm finished reading them up, but I am buying a lot of great books as well that's helping me better understand how to help you with your emotions, because I truly believe that the thoughts is one thing, but the emotions is another thing as well. So which one is driving you more? Is it your thoughts or is it your emotions? I truly believe with me is definitely hand in hand. But my emotions is definitely the one that would keep me constantly dealing with the same results, dealing with the same situation over and over again, right? So with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Talk to you guys soon, and bye.